What everyone has wrong about the cannabis industry growing. It's not about the cannabis industry gaining market share and getting new users. It's more about transitioning existing users from multiple different buying options illicitly over to the legal market. And that's the biggest transition we're going to find. Is everyone who wants to smoke weed is already smoking weed. We're not putting marketing campaigns out there, saying, hey, weed's going to help you sleep. Weed's going to help you eat better. Weed's going to help you do this. Everyone already knows that. They're having issues and they've tried out weed and they see that it works for them, or they heard about it through friends or family. It's more word of mouth marketing, right? We're not doing campaigns. We're not doing awareness campaigns to try to get people to start smoking. The point I'm making is that the people that want to smoke weed or consume cannabis in any way are already doing it, and they just might not be buying it off a licensed legal shelf. And we know that the majority of cannabis is sold through the illicit market, through the illegal market. And the reasons why is because the quality is almost exactly the same, and consumers can get at least a 30% price reduction by buying it from their friends off the street rather than licensed retailer. So the point of this video is to show that there's all these projections out there, especially from investment companies and corporate Wall Street people, etc., showing how big of a billion-dollar industry cannabis is going to become, by 2030, by 2050, all these things. And yes, we're going to have population growth and we'll have an adoption rate, but the majority of it is we're still going to have a set amount of the population that consuming cannabis. And those cannabis consumers are not differentiated by illegal or legal. They're just cannabis consumers. But the corporate Wall Street people are looking at it from their numbers and they're saying, we need to hit these marks in sales. In order to do so, we need to grow the market by this. And when they say grow the market, they're really meaning converting illegal purchasers over to legal purchasers. So the problem is really inherent in whether the consumer's purchasing off the illegal market versus the legal market. And so it's not about growing the market share, it's about converting the existing market share. Even as time goes on, population will shift, but we're going to have some population fall off as well as some population growth, but there's always going to be probably a consistent amount, a percentage of an average of people who consume cannabis, whether that be in a licensed state or an unlicensed state, whether that be buying it legally or illegally. There's always going to be a certain amount of population that smokes weed. So it's just like with drinking. You're not marketing to people to get new drinkers on board. At this point, it's brands marketing to compete to existing drinkers to show them why they should buy this brand over this brand, because they know they're going to drink anyway. So that's really more what the cannabis market's on. And we hear a lot of talk about how big the cannabis market's going to grow, and it's not going to grow that. It's just going to convert that. And so the biggest issue that we're seeing is that conversion process. So I just want to put clarity on that. Thanks for watching. Follow the website, hichris.com, for more great content. Check out the newsletter, and we'll keep you up to date on everything. Thanks again.